Good morning everyone, Saturday morning, weather's a bit pants and it's a big day in the Smith household as Elliot's now in the big boy bath. Yay! And he's just eating a drumstick. So he's discovered the art of splashing. Give us some splashy.
Go on, you do it. Yay! Yay!
Very exciting. Okay, so I'm just gonna go for a run now. Made the decision all the way. Probably not best to do Manchester this year. One, I haven't got enough training in to start in April, and two, costs and things for hotels, it's just too late to plan there. So I've got Stafford Half Marathon coming up on the 22nd of March, and probably doing a couple throughout the year, so I'll still be training for that. So training is going to start today. We're going to start with a 10 mile, and we'll probably run 4 times a week, than the usual 5. This is what my training plan was last year. So as you can see, if the camera decides to focus, so normally we'd have been on this week, and today would have been a 15 miler, 6 tomorrow. Could probably do 15 miles, but actual rest of the week's days haven't really got those in, and at the moment Wednesdays are out, so the half marathon is going to be what I'm going to do this year, so it's not too bad. And then hopefully we'll get into London again next year to do that, as I didn't get in, so maybe that was an omen not to do a marathon, as I didn't get to London. Was planning on doing Edinburgh, but again, costs for hotels and things were just astronomical, and so we ruled that out. Anyway, off we go. I'm not going to take the camera with me because it's very windy, and you probably won't be able to hear me anyway, so I will take it eventually on the 10 miler along the canal, because it is quite nice. You can see the goats on the hills, which is pretty cool. And so I'll see you when I get back. Back from running, all washed and changed. It was a good run today. I did 10.5 in the end. Canals weren't that bad considering it's been raining. Wind was bad in parts, really strong headwind which made it a bit worse, but still good. And now I'm doing a spot of lunch. It's what I always have on a Saturday after a long run. Beans and sausages, 2 poached eggs, and 3 pieces of toast on brown bread. Good protein with the eggs, and beans are part of your fibre a day. That's all good. So I'll eat this, and then I'm going to show you the features on the TomTom as I've now worked it out. When I was away, we figured out how to change the display and some of the features on the TomTom watch. Going to run, even though it's searching, you can then go down and you've got your training and your metrics. So if you're going to training, you can then set goals, intervals, laps, zones, and then a race. The race option is if you've already been running, you can race against your previous time for pace, etc. But then if you go into metrics, you then got your display. So you've got your left and your right. All that does is give you the options of what you want to display on the clock face when you are running. So you've got your clock, duration, distance, pace, average pace, speed, average speed, calories, your heart rate heart rate zone. I've set it up so you've got your distance, which you can scroll through anyway, as your main indicator, and then I have pace and calories for the rest. You can scroll through all of these options anyway when you are running, but it's just easier to have it all on one screen. The battery life for this watch is fantastic. I haven't charged it at all last week, and I've been on a 10.5 mile run today. So I ran all week. Did 2 6-milers, 5, and I think 4. So that hasn't been charged since Sunday. So I'm going to charge it today. But it doesn't really need to be charged, to be honest. It's half battery, but I want to sync it to the laptop, so it's got all my stats. You can sync this directly to your phone as well, which it's already done. So you've got all your stats on your phone, but I'll put that on my profile as well. So that's it. What have we got left to do today? I've still got to get Friday's vlog on, so I'm going to edit that now, and then we're up to date, which is good, as I think Thursday's video is about 3-4 minutes long, and it only took 25 minutes to upload. It's brilliant, considering if it was down at the cottage, it probably would have taken about 2-3 days, which is ridiculous. So I'll get that all done now, and then off to our mum's later for some tea. We got Elliot a ball pit for Christmas, and he thinks all the balls are apples. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Is that nice?
Oh, I'm in trouble.
It's another first in the Smith household.
Oh dear, I'm in trouble.
Elliot is now raising up on his front 2 hands. Not that he's got 2 back hands. And he gets very frustrated because he hasn't figured it out yet. But I think he's days away from crawling.
Oh, veggie.
Looks like he's doing press-ups at the moment, but I'm sure he will crawl. Just having a lazy day today, sitting here with the cat, Lucky, who we think he's a bit cold as he keeps cuddling up to us. He's a very old man. He's 18 years old, so he needs warmth, as he's a bit of a bony little man. At my mum's, and she's surprised us with Tassimo. So we're going to make some coffees. I think that one's done. Wait for the flashing to stop. There's a man. The latte. Just hope the cup's big enough. Now this is what we're having for dinner. So we've got some sirloin steaks, mushrooms, broccoli, stuffed mushrooms and stuffed peppers. I think we've got some corn as well. There's peas, but much needed vegetables. So I'm going to try the Carnival Latte Macchiato. Usually have Costa lattes, so I've not tried this one before. Hopefully it'll be nice. So here's the dinner with white sweet potato, which I've never seen before. Should taste the same now. Oops, dropped the camera.
No, I might put mayonnaise on it.
Some mushrooms and peppers and garlic bread. Dinner done, just relaxing now. Watching a bit of Rocky 2. This camera does not like focusing. Move it quick. Rocky are probably my favourite movies, so looking forward to this. And then we've got a bit of pudding afterwards, and then we'll be off home. So on this note, I'm going to say good night. See you tomorrow. So now it's time to rate the fridge.